Nathan. Thanks again for doing this. I really appreciate it. So why don't you tell us your job title and sort of what that entails?
Okay, I'm a territory sales manager, which I cover Georgia, Tennessee, North Carolina, and South Carolina. Outside sales, I go visit with customers, do demos, go with OE dealers, and meet customers.
Perfect. How long have you been with Noregon?
3 years was the 1st of March was 3 years, so a little over 3 years now.
Awesome. Congrats. I mean, things are strange right now. Obviously, I know that you were traveling all over the place before, but could you give us an idea of like what was a typical day like for you before all this happened?
Okay, we travel out of our territory once a month. I'd go to North Carolina, Tennessee, or South Carolina, or Savannah, which is a long way from me, almost in Florida. We'd set up. We'd either have a OE visit, and what I mean by OE is like a Mack dealership or a Kenworth or some big truck dealership, and we would set up scheduled meetings with their customers that's interested in J-Pro, and I'd go out and do demos. We usually do probably 3 to 4 a day when we're out with the customers.
Okay, cool. So what does it look like for you now? How are you spending your time now that you have to stay at home?
I wear earphones and talk on the phone, which is something that I've never ever done a whole lot of.
Yeah.
It's actually been, I've learned a lot by talking to people that's their jobs that's still at work. A lot of the counties and everything, they're still at the bus shops. The schools are closed, but they're still working, getting all the buses ready.
Sure. Who's at home with you?
My wife and my dogs. I've got 2 dogs. I've got a 15-year-old chihuahua and a 1-year-old old English bulldog. She weighs 80 pounds.
Interesting combination, chihuahua and bulldog.
Yeah. Believe it or not, the chihuahua she's the king. She's actually the queen. She rules the roost.
I believe it. Yeah, I believe it. So now that you're having to work from home, have the dogs around and all that, how do you keep yourself productive while you're at home?
Just do what you got to do. I mean, I get up every morning. I cut my computer on. We got Microsoft Teams. We have chat every morning. We all talk to each other, and then we start calling customers. Our phones are still active. Customers are calling us, so you stay pretty busy, believe it or not.
That's good. That's awesome. So you mentioned Microsoft Teams for the sales team. How are you keeping connected otherwise with customers and coworkers, that sort of thing? Is it mostly through Teams?
No, not real well. Our group, yes, but the customers has just been on the phone. Call them and just let them know that we're here for them. Do webinars if they need somebody that's interested in J-Pro but can't visit them. We'll do a webinar and walk them through a demo through the live webinars, which has been pretty good.
Yeah, it's a good thing that we can offer to customers doing those webinars. Good to know that you're available to do them if your customers need them. That's great. So just some fun things because we're stuck at home and it gets a little bit boring, to be honest. If you could trade jobs with anyone else in the company, can't trade their salary, but you can trade their job, whose job do you think you'd want to try for a day?
I think I'd want Jason Hedman's.
Yeah, why is that?
And the reason is because he gets to see all of the inside of what's coming on J-Pro, what's being added. I think I would like that a lot because I think his knowledge is worthy of his job, but it's just you would have more of an outlook of what's fixing to happen,
And he likes to tease too on LinkedIn. Anybody who follows him on LinkedIn, he likes to tease that he's the first one to know what's going on with J-Pro too.
You're right.
What's your favorite?
And too.
Yeah. What is your favorite Noregon memory?
Axe throwing.
Yeah.
To the axe. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was for your the sales meeting last year, right?
That's correct.
Yeah. What are you most looking forward to when things get back to normal? Work-wise, personal-wise, either way.
visiting my customers.
Yeah.
I'm a people. I like to meet people. So the people that I met, talking to them on the phone is not the same as walking up to them and shaking their hand. So I miss the people part of it.
Yeah, absolutely. And then I know a lot of people had vacations and things planned and they had to get rescheduled. Do you have any vacations planned for once this is all over?
No, not really. I'm actually building a house in LJ, Georgia. So that's going to be probably after it's all said and done, I can go up there and spend a little more time with the builder. But I mean, we're about a little over halfway finished.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Well, like I said, I appreciate you, taking the time to do this, and it was great to talk to you.
You bet. Thank you for letting me.
Absolutely. Have a good day, Nathan.
You too.
Thanks.